So please rejoice, particularly the Lama Tsongkhapa's all the qualities that in such a degenerated time that Lama Tsongkhapa practice Dharma, complete path, unstained by black worldly Dharma, white worldly Dharma, and mixed worldly Dharma. These three types of worldly, unstained by three types of worldly Dharma. The unstained by attachment clinging to its life, unstained by self-cherishing thought, unstained by the concept holding truth, truly existence, the ignorance, unstained by the three wrong concepts. And practice Dharma, completed their path. As meant degenerate, there's a degenerate time where there's so difficult to practice Dharma to have realization. So many obstacles. There's so many degeneration, explosion of the five degenerations, like that. So many obstacles to practice Dharma, and such is in the world, such a time period, difficult period. Put so much effort. Did extensive listening. Then what. The extensive listening, what Lama Tsongkhapa has understood, then put into practice to exercise path. Not just left up to intellectual understanding. Integrated into Lamrim, the exercise path. And achieved full enlightenment, then did extensive benefit to sentient beings teaching Buddha by making clearest explanation of Buddha Dharma, Buddha's teachings. That so many meditators, famous meditators, made mistakes, those difficult points, made a clearest explanation, put special effort in those, and made it so easy for us, the sentient beings in this world, to not to have unmistaken correct understanding of those very difficult points. The most important, the difficult points of the path. Made so easy to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of sentient beings. So rejoice. So first the rejoice, the Lama Tsongkhapa was having complete path, as mentioned before, totally renounced life, and then say, so those three types of the three types of all the dharmas, and practice pure and so first how wonderful it is having complete path, how wonderful, so over and over many times. And then after that, all the activity, the limitless skies of activities benefited to the sentient being teaching the. Then, as you remember, all those teachings that Lama Tsongkhapa composed, the Sutra and Tantra, the clears, and so on. So remember those, and remember that those teachings that you have gone through, that one has gone through, studied. So especially if one studied, then you remember and then rejoice. So you have got more clear reasons to rejoice, very deep to rejoice. But then how wonderful it is. So like sun rising in this world is a benefit of sentient being teaching Buddha. It's illuminated, you see. The Dharma, clears Dharma in this world. How wonderful it is, so over and over, feel happiness in the heart. May I be able to offer limitless God's benefit to a sentient being teaching Buddha, like Lama Tsongkhapa yourself, by having the same quality within me as you have from now on in all my future lifetimes. So each time we rejoice, we create a cause to the same quality as Lama Tsongkhapa has. Jamgun Lama Tsongkhapa, Jamgun, the Manjushri Tsongkhapa. They say, so Lama Tsongkhapa, Lama, so the way to then becomes Guru Yoga meditation, because when you put together with the Lama Tsongkhapa. Tsongkhapa is Manjushri, himself. So that Jamgun Lama Tsongkhapa. So this create cause to achieve same quality and to be able to offer limitless God's benefit to sentient beings teaching Buddha, so no later. So this is the objective of our survival, our living purpose of life, to achieve this.
Page
11. I run into Lama Tsongkhapa.
Yes.
I was going to sleep out. But I didn't get a sleep out before, but only here. But it was very interesting, this sleep out here.
Page 37 in the Lama Tsongkhapa book, 37.
By offering the mandala, by my offering the mandala to the Father, the Guru Tsongkhapa, and to her disciple. Myself and family members and all of us here and all of us to the benefit of this organization, as well as everyone in this world, the sentiments, able to meet and completely actualize the Lama Tsongkhapa's teaching, that which is the living the pure morality and the brave heart, doing extensive Bodhisattva's deeds, and the yoga of the two stages, which essence is transcendental wisdom, non-dual bliss and voidness. So to actualize this without delay even a second. Etam Guru Rana Mandala Daya.
Page 54 in the Guru Puja book.
Maybe to read the Lama prayer It's a motivation, the foundation would call it.
So in the go to the prayer book on page 89. Page 89 in your prayer book. The foundation of all good qualities is the kind and perfect pure Guru. Correct devotion to him is the root of the path. By clearly seeing this and applying great effort, please bless me to rely upon him with great respect. Understanding that the precious freedom of this rebirth is found only once, is greatly meaningful, and is difficult to find again. Please bless me to generate the mind that unceasingly, day and night, takes its essence. This life is as impermanent as a water bubble. Remember how quickly it decays and death comes. After death, just like a shadow follows the body, the results of black and white karma follow. Finding firm and definite conviction in this, please bless me always to be careful to abandon even the slightest negativities and accomplish all virtuous deeds. Seeking samsaric pleasures is a door to all suffering. They are uncertain and cannot be relied upon. Recognizing these shortcomings, please bless me to generate a strong wish to live. Led by this pure thought, mindfulness, alertness, and great caution arise. The root of the teachings is keeping the pratimoksha vows. Please bless me to accomplish this essential practice. Just as I have fallen into the sea of samsara, so have all mother migratory beings. Please bless me to see this, train in supreme bodhicitta, and bear the responsibility of freeing migratory beings. Even if I develop only bodhicitta, but I don't practice the three types of morality, I will not achieve enlightenment. With my clear recognition of this, please bless me to practice the bodhisattva vows with great energy. Once I have pacified distractions to wrong objects and correctly analyzed the meaning of reality, please bless me to generate quickly within my mind stream the unified path of calm abiding and special insight. Having become a pure vessel by training in the general path, please bless me to enter the holy gateway of the fortunate ones, the supreme Vajraviku. At that time, the basis of accomplishing the two attainments is keeping pure vows and samaya. As I have become firmly convinced of this, please bless me to protect these vows and pledges like my life. Then, having realized the importance of two stages, the essence of the Vajrayana, by practicing with great energy, never giving up the 4 sessions, please bless me to realize the teachings of the Holy Guru. Like that, may the Gurus who show the noble path and the spiritual friends who practice it have long lives. Please bless me to pacify completely all outer and inner hindrances. In all my lives, never separated from perfect Gurus, may I enjoy the magnificent Dharma. By completing the qualities, the stages and paths, may I quickly attain a state of Vajradhara. So I'll just announce one more time that this teaching is for people who have received great initiation, the highest yoga tantra. And if one didn't receive that, then should leave now.
So the purpose of the before going over the Lama Tsongkhapa extra commentary on the Guru Yoga, so those subjects of Guru devotion, so that to have opportunity to do this meditation earlier, so it will get a chance to meditate, this very precious, blessed, this secret meditation, Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga, so that to this way, we take the opportunity, that such teaching exists, meditation technique that one can receive incredible blessings, develop the qualities, the omniscience and the wisdom and then compassion and power, the qualities we need to do perfect work towards sentient beings. That qualities of the Mandushiri, the Vajrapani, that Lama Tsongkhapa that they have all the Buddhas, all the generation Buddhas, the wisdom, compassion, power, the essential qualities, those three have, then then the Lama Tsongkhapa has all their qualities, you see. Mandushiri Jenesik Vajrapani. So so if you when we say Lama Tsongkhapa, if you think only Tsongkhapa, then it does not become Guru Yoga. So when we say Lama Tsongkhapa, Lama, so we see the root virtues friend. Once from Guru, they receive Dharma connection. So looking at it inseparable, So there's Guru Yoga, Mandushiri, and the ones on root Guru, Shakyamuni Buddha, and ones on Guru, and so Metteyya Buddha, and ones on Guru. Then there's the Vajrayogini, and ones Guru. Then so like that, Tara and the ones Guru. So Guru Yoga with all the Buddhas, that's Guru Yoga like this. So when it's meditated as one, by looking at the one, then by training mind in that pure thought devotion, then one is able to actually see, one is able to actually realize one. Then that stable devotion, good devotion realization brings success, and all the success to be able to obey, or to be able to follow all the advices without any difficulties, without any doubt, without any difficulties. You see, it's so easy to follow, so enjoyable. That's the most beneficial thing in the life. So the most enjoyable. You see all the benefit, And so instead of doubts, and instead of kind of a burden on yourself, instead to see enjoyment, something greatest thing to enjoy in life, then you appear as burden. You see something. Then when you feel burdened, then even if it's very small advice to do it, then you find it very difficult. So it's like that. So So as Rinpoche mentioned in Bajapani, when the first time when we met Dharma connection, during the giving teachings on the Dangzhen Shakti, the argument between the ego and the wisdom, ignorance and the wisdom realizing emptiness, the argument, debate, so composed by Benjamin Choi Gelson. So I had this text quite some time ago, and as soon as one time Buddha or Dharamsala made a comment that if you want to realize emptiness, he mentioned a few texts to read, and he mentioned this one also. So I received this quite some time ago, and it's carried around in the world. Of course, it doesn't mean I read. So doesn't mean I read. So traveling with my library. So anyway, so I received the oral transmission. This is my last teaching from Geshe Rabden Rinpoche. Before I parted from Geshe Rabden Rinpoche, Switzerland, Tabachuli in this room, there was a very last teaching. This is the lineage of this room. Then I requested Rinpoche to this first teaching before the initiation. I think the secret Vajapani. So because I haven't done the retreat, so I requested Rinpoche to do the initiation. So Rinpoche gave teachings on that. So that time Rinpoche said the advantage in looking at the Guru, Buddha, so that you see you are able to obtain the advice of the Guru. So there's no difficulties at all. But with that Guru devotion, then then that means you're able to achieve the path, realization, achieve liberation, enlightenment, and able to do perfect work towards all the sentient beings. So that's the advantage of following the advice. You see, so that Rinpoche made that kind of point. So anyway. So this emphasis when we say Lama Tsongkhapa, but I have to remember the meaning of that. You see, if you do the yoga, if you just do Tsongkhapa, if you just do without leave the Guru and then just Tsongkhapa, all the rest do all the rest meditation, just only think of Tsongkhapa, then it doesn't become Guru Yoga. So I think here I'll repeat again in the future, but I think here the point is that you see the Lama Tsongkhapa did incredible, unbelievable benefits in quality. So more you know, so that is kind of commonly sort of to known, see. So it's very easy to develop devotion to Tsongkhapa, you see. So then by looking at it inseparable with Guru, oneness with Guru, so you see all that quality, so that all this extensive benefit for sentient being is actually the Guru. So you see, you're able to see that way. You see, I think that's the whole point. See that way. See. For example, Madhushu Guru Yoga, there. So, whatever Madhushu is the quality and the benefit of sentient being, then you see it's the Guru, you see, like that. Or Shakyamuni Buddha said, you see, you're able to realize that Guru's quality, that the Guru's benefit to sentient beings. So, so down, when it comes down, you see, it's all this teaching that we received, but Dharma. So it's come from the Guru. See, so comes to that point, the kindness of Guru and the essence of quality of Guru. So here, Tsongkhapa, all the incredible activities is known, it's just something exalted, something special, incredible. So that, so you're able to, here you see, so you're able to see, it's the Guru's, activity. You see, there's no Tsongkhapa other than, there's no Tsongkhapa other than Guru, like that. But here, if you don't know absolute Guru, then it doesn't make sense for you what I have said, all these things. You can't relate to how it's possible to one, see. But if you think that Guru has a convention, absolute Guru, conventional Guru, so called Gunzobe Lama, Tuantambe Lama, so then Tuantambe Lama, the absolute Guru is the dharmakaya, the holy mind, the primordial, you see, no beginning, no end. See that pervade all the whole its existence. If your mind stick on that, you see absolute Guru, then everything makes sense. Then that takes form and teaches the commentaries and the alternate mission, the sutra, then the tantra initiation, the techniques, the instructions, the commentary and the 3 levels of vows, however then, giving advice or also, sweet advice, sometimes praising, sometimes scolding, and even giving material gift, whichever way benefit for that, for oneself, you see, to bring to enlightenment, whatever can fit benefits, you see. So guides, you see. Taking the form that one can, taking the form or through that one that you can, that your karma to see, that you can communicate. So that's conventional Guru. So if you're able to pick up, how the conventional Guru functions, or what it is, or how absolute Guru, if you stick on that, for example, when we became Lama Tsongkhapa, from great bliss, then manifest on state is actually that yourself, your mind, which become, you see, dharmakaya, that absolute Guru, you see, then you manifest in state in the area, mandala, all the rest, see, benefiting for a sentient being. So, like that. That which you're going to achieve in the future, they become one, the Guru, you see, then that one, your mind become that now, you see, divine pride to the then. So with this deity or mandala, or however, how many deities in mandala, everything is a creation of that. Offerings, you see, all the rest, until the end of the sadhana, everything is that. So that's the very essence. What a mandala is, the essence, what the deity is, what the offerings are. So it's just one thing. So make sure have to understand what it means at Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga. So many people might think it's just Tsongkhapa. That's it. The point here is to realize the Guru is Buddha, you see. So Tsongkhapa, inseparable. So then devotion comes, then realization comes. That's like that. You see. That it is mentioned that even one has even one has strong devotion to one guru. You see, and then one guru has very bad thoughts. There's no devotion to one guru. Among gurus, there's one guru that negative thoughts towards that. So then that's common. What usually the lineage lamas, the present gurus, often comes in the teachings. So it you see, if there's negative thought towards no devotion to one guru, then realization doesn't happen, even though you have strong devotion to some of the other gurus. It's a block. There's can't. No matter how many years you meditate, meditate. You see, nothing happens. No realization happens. So then, so it's a happening story that I think this might be Jetu Kangpa. Names I'm not sure 100%, but Jetu, maybe this is Jetu Kangpa or Kachin Jelson Jetu Kangpa. I think Jetu Kangpa is Kachin Jelson Guru. He's another incredible Lama that happened. Unbelievable. Every single word that he says, it's just like atomic bomb to delusion, self-cherishing, just whose main teaching is just bodhicitta. Everything it begins, whenever he teaches, begins with bodhicitta. This has hermitage above the Sera monastery in Tibet, a very high, this mountain like this. So the Sera monastery, there's a hermitage, whatever. So anyway, so one of them, meditated on the Lamrim, and the many years did meditate on Lamrim, tried very hard, but nothing happened. Nothing happened to the mind. Then checked with the guru. You see, then the guru said, maybe you left out in the visualization. When you meditate on Namrim in the meditation field, one maybe you left out some. Maybe you left out some gurus. So go back and check. So he went back and checked. When you did visualization, so he left out the guru who was disrobed. And that he has, disrobed, and that he see very cruel and see very selfish and very bad tempered. So he left out this one. Then visualize all others, that you feel good, So anyway, so then he went back to report his guru. His guru said, now you should visualize this as the center of the meditative field, the key. The root guru, you see, the key, the Lama Losang Tong, the Lama, the center, you see, the main one. So he did that, and then after he changed, he did that, then developed devotion, then only then false realizations happened. So that's I think it's Jetu Kangpa when they were, began to, meditate on something, because it's just I think maybe it's I'm not sure. So like that, you see, so you may have a strong faith to one Buddha, some Buddha like that, but then if there's no faith to the Guru, so as it is mentioned, by Padamba Sangye, great yogi from the Zhe lineage, who happened to meet 70 million of a time, in Tingri Gyatsa, the teaching he gave, Tingri was the Tibetan people in the part of Tingri, you see. So then there might be probably maybe there's 100 different advice. I'm not sure. So there says Sanjay Lama Tsongkhapa you should regard the Guru more special than the exalted than Buddha. If you do that, then the realization will come in this life. Yuda Tingri was. So he was giving advice to Tingri. Then also then I think one Kaju Lama, the ascetic, I forgot now. The Lama, Kaju Lama, who has mentioned that, when we say these things, this instruction, if the Guru is called, if the Guru is called, is the wrathful mantra pacifying obstacles. So if you want to pacify obstacles, then that's what the Guru is called. Then the wrathful mantra pacifying obstacles. If the Lama beats, is the initiation. So if a Guru beats, that's initiation, and if somebody needs a blessing, then that will beating, that will make to receive blessing in the mind of that person. So they send this Lama Tsongkhapa this Kaju Lama. So one Sulukumbu is one old man Chedo, he passed away long ago. One who has very round body like this, very. He's round body, there's so many in the United States, these big ones. big legs like this. Big legs like this and big round. There's so many in the United States. Maybe due to eating so much hamburgers. So much hamburgers. Anyway, McDonald's. I'm joking. Anyway. I say. So anyway, this meditator is regarded seems to be the incarnation of this Tibet Tangtu. This one who is generesic, his holy body is kind of very big, that the picture of the painting, you see. So this comes in the embodiment of that. So anyway, it looks same, kind of face but it looks kind of same with the painting of Tibet. This Griyu Tangtuja, when you move from old house to new house, usually you carry this one first. No, this first. The first one is the astrological thing to prevent, these negative the obstacles. Then you carry this one, Tangtu Jalbo. It's for long life and for auspiciously. So that's this picture when you move to a new house or the monastery, whatever. See. Anyway, so he said the story. So when he was a Kapan, came to Kapan, and then he asked me to give the lung of the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga. He's Msanying Mapa. So then he wanted me to give the lung during the course with all the course people. They are all the Western students. So I did the lung, and then we asked him to give some talk. So he did the talk on Guru devotion. Of course, he's a great practitioner, so of course very effective. He's not a scholar, but a practitioner, so every single word is very effective. Not somebody who did learn extensive philosophical teachings, but spent life on the mountain, meditated all his life like that. He was married earlier, had children, everything. His wife died, so they got incredible renunciation. After his wife died, then everything changed. See, his life got incredible renunciation. Samsara, nothing definite, and then that made him to go to seek Dharma. So his two Rinpoches, root guru, Rinpoche Sangye. So he received teachings. Then after they received teaching, the essence of the Dharma. So like I say, some Islam dreams the essential Dharma. They say renunciation, but it's the good version to the emptiness, things like that. I went in the mountains to retreat in the mud, in a mud house that for 7 years, and then he Gypsy. So that's what the story is, Gypsy and like that. And so spent meditating on the impermanence, those common pathways for many years. So anyway, so he said, you see, he was looking after sheep, after animals. So he every time when he eat food, he would make offering. But one time he forgot to make offering, so he was looking after sheep on the mountain. So he ate the zamba. It's already gone in the mouth. Then he remembered the offering. Then he made offering from his mouth. In the zamba, like this. Made offering to his guru. Wherever the guru, there's quite far. The guru is somewhere else, very far. But the guru actually received the zamba. So anyway, okay, now normal stories, aren't they? This Lama's robe, this is Dogon Tsangpa. I don't know what century, how many years, I'm not sure. But I saw the robe of this yogi, the Tonga with brocade, very old, and I think Zen and a few things. So what happened was, I think the statue in Bhutan had contained this Lama's relic, the robe. And then after the statue was destroyed, and so then I think the inside things sold in the West, you see it. So this one in Indiana, there's one Hindu ashram, and so I went there to give a talk when I was maybe first time when I was in America or something like that. So this head of this ashram, and this Western person, he had he showed me the robes, this yogis, robes, Tonga and Zen and a few things. So still it has scented smell. Even though it's taken from the statue, you see, long time ago, he was keeping, and he wears sometimes. And he says he gets very good energy. So anyway, still it has scented smell, So anyway, so this yogi said also, if you say, so if one say think, if one discriminate to say, if one look at separate, they say, guru and deity, if you discriminate separate, then can't achieve as a blessings, can't receive blessings. So blessing guru, you see, so can't achieve attainment. from his, which came from his own experience. So the same when we do the Guru Puja Lama Tsongkhapa is not just doing offering practice to just Tsongkhapa. That's mistaken. Not really known the very essential practice. If you're thinking like that, then not really known the essential practice. It says Guru Puja, placing the Guru, you see. So didn't really pick up the point, essential meaning. So here's some Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga. So that, I was going to say, so this how so as I mentioned, my first retreat, which was done in Tibet, before escaping, there was a Lama Tsongkhapa. Well, supposed to be Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga retreat. Anyway, but I had no idea. No idea at all. Didn't receive any teachings. So the monk who took care of me in Tibet, who helped me to become monk in the Dharmakaya monastery, who now I regard him teacher, guru, because there was no explanation. It just told me what how to praise. I didn't know by heart before, and then taught verbally. So Rinpoche, when I checked with Rinpoche said to regard Guru, verbally taught the prayer. So even though there's not any commentary or any vow or perspective given, so losang gyatso. So so give me a text. That time I don't have capacity to understand. Anyway, so I thought I did 100,000 of Miksema, but I believed that I finished. Then did talk offering. The teacher, he performed beautiful offering talk, and then that night we escaped through Bhutan, through Baksa, India. So that so. Dage chinye sabe gewa di tendam dawa kong la kamben da chebra jeso lo san taba tenbe nyingbo ring to sa je sa shi be je chu shi men to tam ge rin jin de jen ba san je xin tu me de wa ye be ge nam da xin lo je lo ye tam gu ro ran na men da da ya me I say I must teach enlightenment for the benefit of all mankind and other sentient beings, and to free them from the suffering and bring them to enlightenment. Thereby I'm going to make food offering to Guru Buddha Sangha and practice charity to sentient beings and practice yoga by eating. I action object, everything became empty. Then wisdom, that was nature. Wisdom seeing emptiness, the great bliss. Result time dharmakaya. Then there's good is dharmakaya. Then that. And then manifestation in our life. same all the food there, was the empty. Yeah, we should understand it in that experience. Dharmakaya transformed into oceans of nectar. Noblest. But by blessing this method, all numbers of Buddhas received the offering, scarce offering. So unbeliever made it just by reciting mantra, the class offering. Oma Nama Bhagavata Bita Sarpamanta Dharata Bita Mata, the Bita Ma, Bita Bita Ma, Bita Bita Ma, Bita Bita Sawakama Varana Bishutana Benza Soha, Oma Nama Bhagavata Bita Sarpamanta, Adagata Yara, the singer some Buddha, Bita Mata, the Bita Ma, Bita Bita Ma, Bita Bita Ma, Bita Pasana, Sawakama Varana Bishun Benza Soha, Nama Bhagavata Bita Sarpamanta, Bita Bita Mata, the Bita Ma, Bita Bita Ma, Bita Bita Ma, Bita Pasana, Bita Sawakama Varana Bishun Benza. When Joss made them other things, what I'm teaching you about the Tony, and also about the and about the name you do this in Joe and Joe. So I didn't mention other offerings. So at the same time we offer the nectar food, we offer all the offerings up to South Washington and the rest of the meditation centers which are nature bliss. Now we offer to the Lama Tsongkhapa, to Hathasaru, all the Guru Dharma Sangha, all that international holy objects, okay? Offer generated from bliss with them. Prostrate to punctuate all of it. And now prostrate and to offer all these oceans of nectar food and all the offerings to the rest of the place. Towards all the temptation of the Dharma Sangha, by means of the essence of the which friend from sight. I generated influence within them. Prostrate was all of them. And prostrate was all of the temptation statues, to by scriptures, all the whole object, by means of the essence of the which friend from sight. And all the oceans of nectar food offerings, all the offerings up to South Washington, all the meditation centers of the FPMT, which are nature bliss offer. Now we make charity, numberless oceans of nectar to every hungry ghost, to every hungry ghost. But not the hungry people. I'm joking. Then every single hungry ghost offer again. And then offer to all the hell beings, charity to every hell beings, every animals. To every human beings, to every Sura beings, every Asura beings, intermediate stage beings. And they all fully enjoyed in the custom to exercise power, cease all the departments and free from all the sufferings. They all become deity, enlightened deity. The one practice. So everyone become a mentor or Tibet. Visualize. And rejoice. So we collected so many times the discussion made it now, and in the past, present, future made it collected. 3 times made it collected by others. And then once a family member of the students, benefactors, and particularly this number of syndemics died in the long run evolution of this food, and those who created karma harm others for this food, for the evolution of this long run evolution of this food, and those who created karma harm others for this food, and they wrong suffered, and people who did work in the evolution of this food. All those people who did their hard work for this, including the cooks, and all the responsible beings, maybe separated away from group of Dharma Sangha, or was collected merit by making offering to them, and this is a blessing of Tibet gem. There was a realization from Guru to Abding Labin, especially Buddhiji that Kerala made the exercise of one's heart, in the heart of, in all those number of sentient beings, he died to suffer the creating Dharma, worked for this food, and all the rest of the sentient beings without living second. These are the past. But I'm going to come to them as well about this. That which looks like there. For our mind, or which looks like there on the base, but when you search, look for, cannot find. So empty, so it is empty. And I, when it's not analyzed, it looks like on the base, on the gaze, but when it's analyzed, it cannot find. It's empty. Then achieve Lama Tsongkhapa's enlightenment, and then when we do not analyze, it looks like they are on the base, but when it's analyzed, it could not find on the base, it was empty. Empty of existing from the side. Then all the sentient beings look, mind, when it's not analyzed, it looks like it is there on the base, but when it's analyzed, it could not find. It is empty from the side. Then to that, bring them to that Lama Tsongkhapa's enlightenment, which also same, with empty, from the side. And the Brahmasava alone, who looks like there on the base, but if it's analyzed, it could not find on the base. So this is empty from the side. Lama Sanja, Lama Judejan, Lama Gidun, the Gunjeva, Lama de Lama Navajo, Taso Jatara, Tanja, the Gunjosan, Medajo, Gunjosan, Bojun, the Javala, Gunjosan, the Jello, and Jubaro. So, good afternoon.
Page 172. One so Jan Shen Jan Gang Yawe Tan Sing Yamawe Ngonzo no Mo Tse Jo Song Owe La Manano Pala So No Jeng No Janan Sho Tom so Jan Shen Jan Gang Yawe Nan Sing Yamawe Ngonzo No Mo Tse Jo Song Owe La Manano Pala So No Jeng No Janan Sho To So Jan Shen Jan Gang Yawe Tan Sing Yamawe Ngonzo No Mo Tse Jo Song Owe La Manano Pala So No Jeng No Janan Sho